Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of your favorite talk show, Bahrain Now, with me, your host, Bara Abdulla. We've got a great show lined up full of local talents, initiatives, and happenings from around the island. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a very special day, as with us here tonight is Sahar Ibrahim Isbai, who is a holistic health and wellness coach and a yoga instructor who speaks to us about her journey and initiative in transforming others' lives to attain a healthy mind, body, and lifestyle in this fast-paced era, and how to keep yourself, centered and sane in this busy world. So, good evening, Sahar. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I am very excited actually to have this talk with you tonight. So tell us more about yourself.
So I started my wellness journey a few years back. It was after an intervention by my daughter. Oh. She was 6 at the time, and she walked up and she's like, "Mama," she asked me to do something with her, and I was like, "I'm tired, I can't do it." And she just burst into tears, and she's like, "You never do anything with us. You're always tired. You're not smiling."
Wow.
And it was just, I still have goosebumps. It was that thing in her face that made me realize, okay, Sahar, you need to do it's like a mental check of what's going on. And I was like, okay, I was physically tired. I had stomach problems. Mentally, I was not feeling too well. I was overworked, overwhelmed with everything. And at that moment, I decided, okay, I have to do something because I don't want to lose my connection with my kids, because I worked so hard, on that. And subhanAllah, once you decide to take the move to do something, God sends you people and workshop and to help you. And it started off with a 3-hour healthy eating workshop. My cousins, they dragged me to it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And at that point, I lived on cheese sandwich, chai halib, and lots of Nutella.
Not even karak?
No, chai halib.
Really? Okay.
And sometimes the vending machine at work. So
we have one outside.
Yeah. And like the 100 fils one.
Yeah.
And we had so much of it. And then I was sitting there for 3 hours, and they're trying to feed me seaweed and these tasteless rice crackers. And kombucha tea.
Kombucha? Oh, man, I had one just yesterday.
But you know what they did? They made me drink the tea, and then they showed me what the actual kombucha looks like.
And how does it look like?
It's like a little alien swimming in water, It's like, and it's like the alien movies, the mothership.
Right.
And then there's the little things swimming.
Yeah, we come in peace.
Yeah, I still can't drink kombucha. It's the image is
my
there.
thing now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just tried it at Brewed in Senad.
Okay.
And it's like, okay.
It tastes nice.
I like it.
But I have that image,
Disassociate,
yeah. So they took me to that, but after the workshop, I signed up with a naturopath that was running the workshop. And it took me over a year to try to rebalance my body after everything that it went through.
Wow.
Yes, I was so depleted because your food is your fuel, right? And rest as well. So that really helped. And at the same time, my other cousin, he sent me a calisthenic class for my kids.
Okay.
And I was like, what's calisthenics? And he said, it's body weight training. I was like, okay, I think I need to add that with the food.
Yeah.
And I was hooked, It was the reason I left my kids. I went from not leaving them and being glued to them to leaving them 3 times to go to the class.
That is phenomenal.
It was so nice because it was a supportive group of other women, and they encouraged you and pushed you to do stuff that I never thought I could do, like headstands and a crow and all of these things. I never thought I could do it.
I would crack my back if I would just think about it.
Yeah, I actually fell on one of the girls while trying to do a headstand. She doesn't remember.
Okay, good. That's what happened because you hit your head.
But like whenever I see her, I'd be like, okay, please stay away, just in case. And also the coach, Mohsen, Allah yadhkura bikhair, he really encouraged me and pushed me. And he even pushed me to do the certification to teach calisthenics as well. So I'm certified at that.
Calisthenics?
Yes.
Thank you, Mohsen.
Yes, yes. He brought it to us. And again, somebody else at work, a dear friend of mine, she's like, oh, come on, you know, you're a very good listener. Let's do the health coach thing together. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. And I still remember the first time I had to hand in the application, my hands were shivering. But I did it. And then one thing dragged the other, and I did my yoga certification, and then bits and pieces there everywhere, yani. And here I am.
It's amazing. So one thing led to another, from one certificate, from one workshop to another workshop to another certificate, and now you have this collection of experience and work and life-changing moments that brought you to the point that now it's time to help people and whoever's in your vicinity. That's amazing. And your family is pretty much a cool family. Like, you know, Ali has been here as well, and Muhammad, you know. You do have an athletic family, if I may say. You know, Ali did capoeira and now do movie making. Muhammad is going, you know, under the sea and stuff like that. So I can only imagine, like, when they drag you, they're dragging you. That's for sure. So now you're giving classes. What's happening there?
I give like small group, because I like focusing on my babies, I call them.
Okay.
So I do small classes or private ones because I want to focus on my students. I do a mix of what's it called? Chromatic yoga.
Chromatic yoga.
And a bit of calisthenics as well, because with yoga, it lacks the pull movements. There's not a lot of pull exercises. It's more push.
Okay.
So I mix it with that so they have a whole body experience kind of thing, not just a certain way. And of course, the stretching are so yummy with the yoga bits, the stretching, the breathing,
so
the
yummy,
meditation.
I like the expression.
Yes, I enjoy it, but some of my students, they don't. Actually, one of them told me a few months back, she's like, Sahar, I think the mat needs to be, you know, taped by a crime scene. Because she's like, a crime happened, this is not yoga, you know, you're not teaching me yoga. Because she had all her handprints all over the mat.
Oh, God.
And I was like, okay.
Wow.
It wasn't that bad. She's like, yeah, okay. No.
That means they're really enjoying it.
I hope so. I hope so. I like people connecting their mind and their body together. You know, it's really important to feel it, to feel everything.
Okay. Okay.
And our body is amazing. It's really amazing. It's a walking miracle. So
it is actually.
Yeah.
So now, as you're not only a life coach, you're into nutrition at this point, and being a life coach, and
it's a health coach.
Health coach.
It's a mix. There's so many coaches.
There's so much
these
going on,
days,
right?
Yeah.
It's just
so you pick and choose whatever you want.
But they're all important.
Yeah.
They're all important, and yoga. So now, we are living in a world that is pretty much, we're overwhelmed with a lot of things. Social media is not helping at all.
It's not.
People around you as well, some of them are not helping as well. You know, it's the toxicity is just lurking just at a corner any moment. It's just like can just, you know, grab you. It's like whether it's self-doubt, you know, a start of a depression mode, or, you know, comparing yourself to others, and or like we earlier talked about the fact that, you know, when you reach a certain age, you just start comparing yourself at this age and what have you done, achievements. There is a lot of things going on out there, whether it's your weight, whether it's a relationship, being out of a relationship, divorce. There's a lot of things going on today that mentally is just out there to just destroy you and just put you in a state that can paralyze you for months, if not years. Now, how can we at least protect ourselves primarily or initially? I mean, with all you've been doing right now, I'm sure you've been helping people to get back on their feet, or at least to protect themselves. So can you give us an advice there?
It's very important first for people to figure out where they are right now, to face their feelings, because we're so used to stuffing things inside.
Right.
We're taught to bottle up, you know?
Yeah.
You're not allowed, I think even as men, you're not allowed to...
Suck it up. You're a man. Don't cry. Don't let it out. Exactly. You're a man. No, I want to cry.
Yeah. So I also have like, you want to cry, cry. You want to get angry, but process the feeling, get it out. And then bit by bit, focus on little things, because we call it the circle of life, okay? And it has the main stuff that I mentioned, earlier to the primary one. So it's your
Right.
exercise, your relationships, your career, spirituality. These are the main things in your life. When they're balanced, you will stick to the diet, you will stick to your exercise, and you'll be balanced basically. But once the cracks show when you are stressed at work, when you have an exam, when you've had a fight with someone you care about, that's when the cracks show. So when you look at your whole circle in front of you, you prioritize. Of course, you can't look at the whole circle.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get so overwhelmed. And there is a lot of overwhelm already going around.
Oh yeah, totally.
So you prioritize, okay, I want to focus on exercise just for the next month, for example.
Okay.
So, okay, we take exercise, we put simple things. It's just one step at a time. We're so used to having instant gratification now with just a press of a button, right?
Like
Talabat,
Talabat.
InstaShop, whatever it is. Even
Yeah.
I ordered headphones for my daughters. the
Good
other
for
day.
you. That was fast.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to go out and buy. You know, they wanted headphones for school. So everything is there at the press of a button. No?
Right.
But we have lost our patience. We're not patient anymore.
Yes, we're not. You're absolutely right.
And we want to, start to exercise, lose weight tomorrow, khalas.
Right.
It doesn't work that way. It takes time. The same time that took you to, gain the extra weight. I say weight, بس يعني this is just an example. But,
Oh well, yeah.
No, you're fine.
I should speak for myself too.
yeah.
Don't worry.
It's not the weight. It's feeling better. Okay, the feel-good movement. Let's say.
Okay.
You want to feel better in yourself. When you exercise, it's not just the weight. It's for mental sanity. That's a real word.
No,
sanity.
actually,
Mental
it
states.
is. Mental sanity, stability. That's
Yeah.
actually a good term.
And it's very healing. So if I do strength and conditioning 2 times a week, and,
Okay.
and my trainer tells me, take the ball and just get angry and express everything with the ball. And it really helps. So
You get angry, Sahar?
yeah, I can get angry. Like, when people cut you in traffic, you visualize them, They say yogis are not supposed to feel anything and they're always calm and zen. But actually yogis do it because we're crazy.
I love that.
Yeah, we need it. We need it because the stuff that goes in our head, the way we react sometimes, not angels, but
Yogi.
yogi.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you're so calm, and I'm like, yeah, I've done a lot
Give
of
me
work.
the ball. I'll show you calm.
She tells me, like, get angry, get it out. So going back, you focus on one thing because you don't want to get overwhelmed with everything else, and you break it down. So we always think it's like rocket science. It's not. It's just little small steps, one step at a time. And even if you make a mistake, okay, you wake up and you do it again the next day. It's progress, not perfection. It's your progress. It's not perfection at all.
So when you decided to embark this journey,
Yeah.
you said it took you almost a year?
To rebalance my body with the naturopath, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then how long has it been for you until you thought to yourself that it's time to actually, convey this message to others and help others?
When I switched careers.
Wow.
It was like 2-3 years ago, I think. Pre-COVID, I switched. And then COVID happened, so I've been working with smaller groups. But I realized that, like what we said earlier, we want to make a difference, right? As we
Right.
grow older,
Right.
I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to help other women like me because I realized that it wasn't rocket science. It was just small steps and supportive people around me, honestly, like my friends, my coaches, and it's just one step at a time, and you can do it. You need a lot of patience, and the quieting of you're not good enough, you're not skinny enough, you're not smart enough, not young enough, you don't deserve it, the
All
guilt.
of the above.
All of the above, it's there. And the guilt, the shame, whatever it is that you have to deal with,
Right.
it's there. So it's just one step at a time. And it's simple things. And I saw that through simple things, I was able to change. So it inspired me to want to help other women. And
Amazing.
it's so interesting because now even at a very young age, little kids are stressing over
I
things.
know.
A mom and her kid in the trolley passed by me a few days back at the grocery store.
Right.
And mom's like, no, you can't have candy. It's not good for you. All that sugar is so evil. And I was like, I was in my 20s when I first started my diet because I had like face problems for my acne and stuff, and I had to go on a monkey diet. But in my 20s, and this kid was like 4. Haram, yani at a very young age, they are being pressured to fit in a certain mold. And it's not, even if the parents are sane, they will get influenced by the things around them. Like, I encourage my kids to listen to their body and eat whatever they need. Like you'll find chocolate and stuff in my house, but they also have good food.
Lucky kids to have you as a mom.
But you know, my daughter came, she's almost 12. She came and she's like, yeah, Mom, I need to control my chocolate. And I was like,
wow.
in my house? Like, what's happening? And she's like, yeah, Mom, because, you know, I feel I'm eating a lot of chocolate. I was like,
interesting. At 12?
Yeah, and it's crazy because they're hearing it and seeing it from outside. And she doesn't even have Instagram yet. So it makes you wonder,
wow,
where do they get these things from? And you just want them to have a happy relationship with it. Because as I mentioned earlier, it's energy that goes into your food. When you feel bad about eating something, when you feel guilty about eating something, when you punish yourself for eating something, and you go to the gym, because yesterday I had the cookie or whatever it was,
right.
I'm going to the gym. It's all energy that gets trapped into your body. And even if you eat the pizza, you're going to feel bad. Because when you're eating the pizza,
you're happy, it's pizza time.
You're like, yeah, but you know what? The pizza's going to hurt my tummy, or it's going to upset my tummy, or the energy is already going in there. But if you're like, okay, I'm going to have my piece of pizza, I'm going to enjoy it, it doesn't really bother you that much. But I was thinking of his...
no, because right now, for a moment there, I just swear to God, this happened to me yesterday.
John Burger.
Yes, yes, if I may. It's my guilty pleasure. I'm sorry, but everybody right now who've been watching Bahrain Now know that I have a thing for jam burger all the time.
It's a 80s generation thing. This is what we had.
It's just being a Bahraini, you have to. It's just part of your culture. It's way too good. And it's grilled, come on.
Yeah.
I think we gave him enough shout outs in the show. But what happened is that as I indulge myself into the beauty of the structure of a jam burger, it's just what happens is that I do feel guilty halfway through, but then it's just I'm in the process, khalas. So now you tell me what you're telling me right now. I'm like, I don't have to feel that bad.
No. You look at your burger, you say, Bismillah, I'm going to enjoy this burger, and you eat it.
Believe me.
Yeah, whatever it is,
right.
You know, it's just, there's so much energy that goes into your food, into your body.
True.
And it's... I feel sad, you know, when I heard the mom talk to the boy, I was like, I feel sad.
Okay.
You know, I genuinely felt sad. I was like, he's 4.
Poor kid.
He's 4.
Poor kid.
So they're being pressured at a very young age. Healthy food, okay, eat healthy, eat good quality stuff, home cooked food, all the categories, you know, whether it's your carbs, your protein, fruits, veg, and enjoy it. You know,
True.
Don't go crazy like you have chocolate for breakfast and dinner and everything, but enjoy your piece of chocolate when you decide to.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, Sahar, these talks, it's what makes me enjoy my work even more and more, to be honest with you. I mean, it's such a pleasure, inspirational, raw and real.
Yeah.
And just to see your journey, how from being, you know, from another profession, but today embarking a new journey where you took health, you took the health coaching, yoga, and other workshops in the future as well. I'm sure you're going to get yourself into as well to help more people. Yeah. It's just a pleasure, and knowing that there are people like you out there to save the world, or at least Bahrain at this point, it just brings more serenity and calmness, and we feel safer with you around, that's for sure.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
It's one person at a time. You know, I went to a class a few years back. It was we call it TLG, but I don't know what it stands for.
TLG.
I don't know what it was. And but the lady said something really beautiful. She said that if every single one of us, we can't help everybody,
Right.
but if every single one of us tries to help that one person, the collective of all of our efforts is going to make the world a better place. And
Right.
it really resonated because you see a lot in the news what's going on in the world and you feel really helpless. But when you think that, okay, I can help that one person and then that one person can help somebody else,
And that's it.
you feel
The
so much
ripple
better.
effect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
ripple effect,
I love that.
butterfly effect.
Yeah, there you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
So with all that being said, any last words to your viewers?
Just to enjoy your food and try to move. I think people focus a lot on food and they don't move. So move, walk. The weather is nice these days. Go. There's
Yeah,
so many
it's
outdoor
gorgeous.
activities. You can go horse riding. You can go paddle. You can go. So many things. You know, walk. Just open your door, put on your pair of shoes, and go for a walk. Move, and yeah, just try to be kind to yourself. I think kindness is something really important.
Right.
Kindness. You're kind to other people, so be kind
Amazing.
to yourself.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Sahar, this has been a great pleasure
My
having you with
pleasure,
us here
actually,
on
yeah.
Bahrain Now. And we can wait to see your adventures in the future and other workshops and
Yeah.
how you're going to change, I would say, Bahrain
Yeah,
in your own pace.
I hope so. Because
Definitely.
it's been kind to me, so you know,
Amazing.
and the courses that I studied was through Tamkeen. You will not find it in any other place that will support
Right.
you like this. So 2 of my courses were supported by Tamkeen, and the people,
Amazing.
my family, my friends, you guys also, you're helping.
pleasure.
So thank you very much.
Definitely a pleasure.
If every single one of us does their bit, I think we're okay.
We are okay.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
with
so
us right
much
here.
for having me, Bara.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your food, the good kind. Move, definitely, and be kind to yourself. All these took place right here with Sahar on Bahrain Now. Ladies and gentlemen, super excited, really hyped and psyched as Team Bahrain and Luxembourg developed an innovative application called ADIS, which scans consumers' teeth to monitor their health as they earn the team's first place on an international online innovation camp hosted by Johnson & Johnson, JA Europe, and Injaz Al Arab. To tell us more about it, we have here 2 of the team members of Bahrain and Luxembourg, Dana Kalbona and Badr Janahi. Well, good evening. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm great, thank you.
Oh, wow. Wow. I am super excited for you guys. What you've done is like mind blowing, you know? It's like you guys are from the future, right? By any chance? Yeah.
Already, we're there. We're like 5 years ahead of you guys.
I'm
We
sorry
just
to
came
hear
back,
that.
you know, to
You know-
give some new things.
We were supposed to give you another show, Bahrain Future, but now you're in Bahrain Now, so I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
whatever.
We don't mind. It's okay. No,
No hard
we don't really
feelings.
no hard feelings. We don't really care.
Thank you very much for making us, you know, humble in your presence, that's for sure. But really excited for this innovation, really excited for this product and all of that, and your collaboration with Injust. A lot is going on here, a lot is happening. So tell us more about, first of all, the hackathon. What happened there?
Tana, would you like to start?
Sure. Okay. The hackathon, we basically had to come up with a product that we could use, that we see ourselves using in 2050. So we just thought of a product that's effective, personalized, sustainable, most importantly, and easy to use. It was a really fun experience. Would you like to talk about the product?
Yeah.
Amazing.
The product is basically, okay. You know how we've been using the same toothbrush for a long time now?
Yeah.
The same
Yeah.
model, same everything.
Same everything. It's just a toothbrush, brush.
Same old,
brush.
same old.
And in Ramadan, miswak. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that.
But we came up with an idea of what if there was a toothbrush that can fit your entire teeth,
You're right.
brush it automatically, and at the same time scan it. And it will be, yes. And at the same time, it will be connected to an application on your phone via Bluetooth or like Wi-Fi.
Amazing, man. I mean, actually, when I heard the word application, I went to Google Play. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's not there yet. I'm sorry. A little bit in the future, but hey.
Exactly. In the
love it.
future.
Okay.
And also, like the little quirks that make it special and unique is that it connects you to your family's dental records.
Amazing.
So it can like realize when you have a problem and fix it before it's too late. The damage is too bad.
You know, this can be more of a fadiha. It's like brushing your teeth the second day. Habibi, what? Jismis?
Oh,
Really?
شوف محمد نور, you ate a few days ago.
Few
Okay,
days
it's still
ago.
there.
And we still have to fix that mountain chocolate cake you had last week. Dude, ease on that. This toothbrush is phenomenal. I swear to God, it's amazing. And it's like the fact is that you went to the hackathon and you made it happen, and the product is just everything I hear right now is just out of this world. Definitely. It's just what sparked the idea.
Well, you see, we were coming up with ideas for the hackathon, and we were like spitting out random stuff, you know?
Mm.
And all of a sudden we stopped on toothbrush.
Okay.
Okay. A member of the Luxembourgish team said toothbrush. And then we were like, okay, let's go with toothbrush. How can we make it better?
Okay.
How do we change what was old into new?
Right.
Because we've been using the same toothbrush. Everything's dated now.
Yeah.
Technology has moved on. I think oral hygiene should move on with it.
True. True.
And that's where the idea just sparked. We started throwing random ideas and we kept building upon them.
Amazing. Amazing. Now, speaking about the team, big shout out to them. So the other members, can you name them for us?
Oh, a special thank you to Jassim and Alia and the Luxembourg team. We love you guys so much. They made this come true. They made this dream happen and
Amazing.
come to life. We could not have done it without them.
Wow, wow. So how was the journey with the team together, you know, doing the hackathon and all of that and collaborations with Injas? So tell us a little bit about, you know, the teamwork, you know, the fights, the drama. Oh, I'm listening.
Okay, so it started like 2 weeks before the hackathon.
Okay.
Our team member Alia got a notification from Injas that there will be this event happening, sponsored by Johnson & Johnson.
Mm.
And she said, okay, this is a great opportunity. Who's on board?
All right.
Me, Donna, and Jassim, we decided, okay, we're on board. We want a new experience. So we keep in touch. We tell them, okay, this is our team. And if I'm correct, we were chosen out of all the other schools in Bahrain because prior to that, we were in this company program by Injaz.
Right.
And we won best marketing, an award for best marketing in that previous event. They thought that we would do well in this current event. And then we went to the Injaz headquarters on the first day of the competition just to, you know, get on with it.
Right.
And it felt really real seeing everyone prepare for us, take great care of us. Like the team over there is incredibly supportive, and it all went really smoothly. Like the first day, coming up with the ideas,
Right.
it was more of like fun, more of just us, you know, together, skipping school. But the second day, was when like it got real, and we put our all into this. Especially Ali and Jassim, yeah, they really put a lot of effort into making this come true.
Amazing. Amazing. Wow, wow. So, and with this, Injas, the journey, all that together, and coming up with this dental product. May I ask about your ages? How old are you?
I'm 17.
Donna?
I'm 17 as well.
Jassim?
18.
18. And Alia?
17.
Oh my God. At this young age, you came together with a product, a dental product that will save the world. I can only imagine what kind of future you're going to have, like other applications and that kind of stuff. This is amazing, it's phenomenal. The thing is, I don't know if you guys know how much of a big deal this is. Do you feel it's a big deal or not? Do you understand? Do you see how impactful this is? You just chill.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I do. It's you know, it's what we do every day.
Yeah.
Which bring up ideas, you know.
Just us on the weekends.
This is the norm.
This is the norm. You know, beside this idea, what other ideas you had, you know, before coming to, you know, to a solid base of the dental product? Was there like something else that could have been your thing?
I remember we had an idea about a device that could find the type and the type sensitivity of your skin to personalize the cosmetic products that you use.
This is as crazy, as phenomenal as this one. This could be your next project, pretty much. Okay, well, teaser.
We don't want to spoil too much.
Right. Because what would you do? You just come up with ideas every day. You wake up with
Yeah.
ideas. That's how I woke up today.
Can we say the generation of the future, right? As everyone calls
everyday
our
thing.
generation.
No, you are. Definitely you are. We're so blessed and honored. We know we're going to be in good hands. Well, thank you so much. We know it's not going to be all about BTS and Fortnite. That's for sure.
Oh, we are well above that phase. You know. We're beyond it.
Love that. I love that. The thing is, you are solving a problem. Not only that, you're coming up with a solution for something that a lot of people didn't even think of. I mean, I can only imagine right now, every dentist in Bahrain, every clinic in the world, people don't have to pay a visit. They're just like, okay, brush your teeth right now. Yeah, they're brushing their teeth. Good, I won't be seeing you till next month. And that's it, I mean,
Effective.
you're gonna ease a lot of time, appointments, and all that kind of stuff. And all you gotta do is just get the updates and the contracts. Can I be your marketing person? Can I work for you in the future?
We'll have to interview you.
Interview me?
We'll
That's
have
not
to
enough?
we'll have to reverse the roles.
Reverse the rules. You're gonna be the
We need to make-
interviewer and I'm the
We have a
interviewee.
vigorous
we have to-
criteria.
We have to find the right personnel. We're gonna see with you.
Can we have Injaz on board for that as well?
Yeah. Of
I got connections,
Okay. We'll see. We're gonna talk to Injaz and we'll inform you
Awesome.
in 3 to 5 business days. Inshallah.
I feel very safe. Donna, you'll be interviewing me.
Oh, of course.
Okay, because
Maybe.
apparently that is giving me those vibes right now. With all that been going on, what kind of challenges you faced in this project?
Well,
Biggest one, you would think it's actually like coming up with a product and finalizing it, but that was fairly simple because all of us really helped each other out. The main challenge was trying to fit all our ideas into a 2-slide presentation.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. We had like a whole mural of ideas, random brainstorms. So fitting all of that took a lot of effort from all of us. And Badr presented.
yeah. Okay. I'd like to add on. Those 2 slides had enough information to make a 10-minute, introduction to the product.
Oh God.
We had to rapid fire every single bit of information into that 2 minutes, and it was like hectic.
And
We were practicing.
4-minute presentation.
What?
It's just 4 minutes.
4 minutes presentation, 2 slides.
Yep.
I was the one doing the last part of the
Oh man.
slide.
You just dropped the
at
beat
the
on
end.
them, huh?
Literally, we put a timer right when it started,
Right.
just so we can keep up. Okay, we have this much time left.
Okay.
We have to hold on. We reached it was at the end of the first minute and a half, and then I had to go up.
Oh God.
My part required at least 50 seconds for me to spit it out very quickly.
Okay.
Then I got up and I started, and we somehow finished before the time ended.
All right.
I was proud at that
Miracle
specific
workers,
moment.
both of them.
Me and
Wow.
Alia, we presented for Bahrain, and in Team Luxembourg, we have Stefan and Marie who presented.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, we're proud of all of you, Bahrain and Luxembourg, for doing what you did. I mean, you would think the challenge would be the finances, the budgets, but the fact is, you said presentation. Wow. Wow. The things, we come across here, it's unbelievable. So now, with that being said, what is the future like? What's going to happen now?
Well, we're working with Injaz Bahrain
Okay.
to see if we can make this idea into a reality, and we're taking our steps slowly into manufacturing it, inshallah.
Marketing, production, executive.
Interviews.
What? Let's go with that. How can we support you? How can we help you?
I believe. I feel like this is
You're
more than
support.
enough. Yeah.
This interview publicity, this is more than enough. It touches our heart how much you guys
Wow.
cared about us
Wow.
and thought of us to actually bring us upon here.
You kidding me? It's an honor for us and for Bahrain right now to have this talk with you right now. The fact is, you actually decided to do this and to bring this to Bahrain and winning first place. It's a pride to us and everybody. So we actually have to say thank you sincerely. We're proud of you and the team even in Luxembourg. Thank you so much for doing this. Now, last words to your viewers. Anything you want to say? I mean, something you want to come up with or something you want to just tell them out of this journey. what have you learned or what you want to tell everybody else? A word from you and a word from Badr.
Mainly, I just want to say to take all the chances you get. Every opportunity you see, you just take it, because you never know where it might lead and where it might take you in the future. It might take you here, somewhere crazy you never thought you'd end up.
Right.
And I guess my words of advice is just no matter what you think, you see an opportunity, take it. Why not? You have nothing to lose. Just throw yourself there, do something new. Get new experiences, learn from them. If you win or lose, it's an experience nonetheless.
Either way.
So just go for it. Why not? You only live once.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, this has been an honor, a fun talk, and an inspirational one right here on Bahrain Now. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
It is our pleasure. Thank you.
Definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, take your chances, and you can actually be the next ADIS. All that took place with a talk with Dana and Badr here on Bahrain Now. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap for another great episode of Bahrain Now. As usual, be sure to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. And stay tuned for more exciting segments on Bahrain Now. This was Bara Abdulla. Till next time, Bahrain, goodbye and God bless.